Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. I know you're probably wondering, who the hell is this? Where you been? What you doing? Who the hell do you think you are? Sorry guys, I'm sorry. The fact that you've clicked on this video means that you still love me, means that you still appreciate me, means that I still mean something to you, which is absolutely amazing, and I appreciate that so much. Big shout out to my notification gang. Thank you so much for your continuous love and support. Thank you. Thank you. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for continuing to reach out to me, ask me if I'm okay, for your congratulations, for your happy birthdays, everything that you have done to support me from the beginning, from my hiatus all the way up until now. You guys clicking on this video and still wanting to watch me and hear what I have to say. I love you. I love you guys so much. Thank you. I'm gonna answer questions today. I'm gonna be doing a Q&A. I know you guys love Q&As. I love Q&As, as well as I think it's a good way to start, you know, my comeback. Because I know you guys have a lot of questions. I was answering those who would DM me privately and check up on me and stuff like that. But I thought, you know what, let me answer some questions. I have a lot of questions. I went on Instagram and I asked you guys, ask me some questions. I know you have questions. You guys sent some questions. Some weddings, some not. So I'm going to split them up into two. We're going to have a part 1 and a part 2 because there's far too many questions. So I've grouped them into wedding and non-wedding. So today we're going to be talking non-wedding, just the general questions that you guys have for me. And yeah, so let's jump straight into the video, even though we're like a couple minutes already. That's not jumping straight into the video, is it? Starting off with the first question. The first question is not a question. So the first comment was not a question. I just love the Katios. Keep inspiring the youth and living the purpose. Thank you so much. For those who don't know, the Katios is my husband and I's YouTube channel, which also has been on a hiatus, which also will be coming back. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. Next question. Advice you would give 19 to 20-year-old you. The advice that I would give 19 to 20-year-old me is that the bottom is not where you always stay. God is able to lift you up from any situation that you're in, and God is able to make any situation a miracle. That's the advice that I would give my 19 to 20-year-old self. That same girl asked for my skincare routine and hair care faves. I'll get into that at a later time. My skincare, I'm still sorting it out at the moment. I've been having allergic reactions to anything and everything at this point. So I'm in the process of trialing another brand so that I can see whether I like it. So I'm not going to recommend anything at the moment because I'm still in the trial phase. What was your experience doing biomed, and do you still want to pursue medicine? My experience doing biomed was crazy. Biomed is difficult, but it's a rewarding subject, especially if you want to specialize into medicine, dentistry, science, all that kind of stuff. Do I still want to go and pursue medicine? Maybe in 20 years time, maybe in 10 years time. Who knows where God wants to take me. I'm really sort of in the middle with everything. I love what I'm doing at the moment. I love medicine. I love helping people. So yeah, you know, still figuring that out. Good question. I'm trying to figure that myself. But yeah, at the moment I'm loving what I'm doing. Next question. How are you doing? Really? She said, really? I'm doing good. I'm stress-free, a lot more stress-free than I was when I was planning my wedding. I'm relieved. I am at a good place at the moment. So I'm sort of getting back on track to the things that I love, to the things that I do, because you know, when you plan a wedding, for anyone who's ever planned a wedding, you put your life on pause, really. You're working to make money to pay for the wedding. If you're not working, you're planning for the wedding. So yeah, so it's good to get back into my life and to get back into what I want to do and what I love to do. Next question. Are you guys going to continue posting on the joint YouTube channel, Miss Your Videos? Thank you. Yes, we are going to continue posting on the joint channel. Yeah, we are going to continue on the Katillos. We are the Katillos, so we will continue on the Katillos. What's next? Good question. Still figuring that out. We'll sort that out, so I'll have a better answer next time. When are you visiting Zimbabwe with Farai? We really want to visit Zimbabwe, but obviously it's quite expensive to go there. You know, you can't just get up and go for a week. You have to go for a long period of time. So it's something that we want to plan with actual time and have the opportunity to save up so we can go there and do all the big moves we want to do there. Visit the places we want to visit and stuff like that. It's something we want to do probably in the next 3 to 5 years. But yeah, we will be going. We will be going soon. 3 to 5 years. Next question. Not a question, but I wish God blesses and favors and bless. I wish God bless God's blessings and favors upon your life. You inspire me a lot. Thank you so much. I receive, and I hope I can continue to be a good inspiration for you. Next question. And what do you look forward to from here? Everybody. Even my husband's asking me this question. Guys, just let me sort it out, okay? I will let you know and you'll see what's next from here. Already, the YouTube channel is back up. We're gonna be posting more videos, stuff like that. So don't worry. I'll have a better answer maybe in the next Q&A. Next question. How long do your mini twists last? I've never actually had mini twists. I only usually do mini twists when I'm braiding my hair, so however long my braids are in. Next question. How do I make friends in Melbourne? Ooh, this is tricky. I think this is more so of a how do I make friends period, because Melbourne is just a location. You can make friends anywhere really. But I think it's more so about going to things that you enjoy, because you want like-minded people at the end of the day. If you are Christian, go to church. If you like to do other things, go do the other things that you like to do. And you'll be able to find, you know, people who are like-minded like you, to be able to find good friends within that niche. For me, to be honest, if you're Christian, I recommend praying about it. It's always important to pray about things like that, especially friends and stuff. If you want friends and that's something that you desire, talk to God about it. Tell him that this is what I want. I want friends, I want loyal friends, I want friends who support me, who are, you know, in uni, in this, in that. It's hard to make friends anywhere and everywhere, to be honest. So if you don't have friends at the moment, don't feel down, don't feel disappointed. It takes time sometimes, but that doesn't mean there's no one out there that wants to be your friend. You just have to put yourself in the right places, as well as be patient. Don't force. Don't force friendships with people who don't want to be your friends, because that only ends up in disaster. Next question. What degree do you have? The degree that I have is biomedical science with a major in anatomy and physiology. Any bad days yet? Yes. I'm human, so plenty of bad days. Not plenty, but you know, bad days happen here and there. Bad days happen at work, bad days happen at home, bad days happen just in general. You just wake up sometimes feeling gloomy. So yeah, I've had bad days. It happens to the best of us. Next question. How long did you learn? Oh, sorry, that's a wedding question. But anyway, I'll just answer. How long did you learn to dance? Because girl, that was the most hype wedding I've ever seen. Big up to our instructor. Boss Fatso, my husband, he was the rehearsal coordinator, CEO, creator, everything. He ran us like a tight ship. From, I think, 2 months before the wedding, we started doing rehearsals literally every single Sunday, except for, I think, 2 or 3 Sundays where there was other things happening. Next question. When are we getting the Katios vlog? The Katios are coming back, guys. Don't worry. Rest, relax. Don't worry. Why did you stop posting on your channel? As I said at the beginning of the video, I stopped posting on my channel because I was overwhelmed. That's the honest truth. I was overwhelmed and I had lost my zeal for making content and for making videos because I was so stressed out. I had so much on my plate. I had started a new job. I was planning a wedding and I didn't have a wedding planner, so it's literally me and my husband planning the wedding on our own. And my husband was also starting a new career path, so a lot was going on in my life and I wasn't in a place to be putting myself out there, if that makes sense, because I was very closed off, if I'm honest. And I feel like when you're doing YouTube, you can't be faking it. And I don't want to go on there and fake it. That's how you see now. I'm like, you know, I'm relaxed. The wedding is over. I'm chilling. I'm getting my life in order. And I'm not afraid to say that, you know, my life has been a bit all over the place and now I want to get it in order. I want to, you know, refine myself. I want to have time to just enjoy my husband, go out, have fun, do all this stuff that we weren't able to do this year because we were literally like in a box, which was the wedding box. So I got to a point where I was very overwhelmed, very frustrated, very angry, very bridezilla. And for me, when things get too much for me, I close off a lot. And that's sort of what I did with YouTube as well, that I closed off because I wasn't able to give myself to other people because I didn't have enough for myself, let alone enough for my husband. So I can't be, you know, spreading myself so thin to the point where I burn out. And I was at a point where I was already spread very thin. So I had to remove some things in order to be able to manage the load that I had at the time. Which I managed, and now that the load has been shifted, I can spread myself out better now, which is why I've come back. I hope that sort of explains it. I'm one of those people where I will never go on here and lie and fake and pretend. That's not why I made this channel. That's not something that I want to do. So you will not see me here saying everything's perfect when life is like on the floor, you know? If you know me from Tatenda 3 years ago, you know that I'm very transparent. When things are down, if I need to say that things are down, I will say it for the benefit of other people. The same way that, you know, at that season that I was in this year, I didn't have enough in me to give more than I was giving to the things around me. So once again, I do apologize, but I had to take a step back from YouTube for the sake of myself, my marriage, my family, and the things that I was doing at that time, because it was too much for me to do it all and keep YouTube. And I don't think you guys would have liked who I was during that time, or the content that I would have produced, because it would have been trash. Let me tell you that. Next question. When are you coming back to your YouTube family? I'm back, my loves. I'm back. Next question. Have you ever thought of having locks? Yes, I have. Maybe if I had a second head, I would love to have locks. I think locks are pretty cool. I'd love to try them out, but I'm scared, you know. I love my afro. At the same time, you know, locks are pretty cool. Maybe one day, because I know you can brush them out or something these days. So maybe one day I might. Don't take my word for it. Don't quote me. Next question. Do you believe that God picks a person's future spouse, or we are given a choice, and why? Whew, that's a loaded question. I think we are given a choice because God gives us free will, but we are given guidance, because I could have married anyone, really. When my husband proposed to me, or my fiance, I could have declined and gone with someone else. But I think definitely God guides us if you allow him to guide you. He will guide you to the right person, and he will confirm that as well, because I've had multiple times, multiple confirmations that Farai was meant to be my husband. Next question. Aside from music, what type of job does your husband do? So my husband is now in real estate. He used to be in healthcare, but he's changed career. So now he's in real estate, and he loves it, and we love it for him. Next question. Welcome back. What are your future plans for YouTube rebranding and content? I'll let you know, and you'll see it anyway. Next question. Miss seeing videos from your channel in the Katias. Will you be back? Yes, we will be back. A couple more questions to go. This video is going to be long. Yeah. So next question. How are you? I'm good, thank you. I hope you are well. When are you going to drop a video on YouTube? It's been dropped. You're watching it right now. Would you ever relax your hair? I don't think so. If I do something, it's a complete 360, but at the moment I wouldn't. Next, what is your skincare routine? I don't think I should be the one that you should be listening for skincare, because I'm all over the place. I'm still figuring myself out. I'm trying a different product at the moment. I have very, very sensitive skin. So sometimes I'm just using hydrocortisone, which is like steroid ointment, because I have rash on my face from a product that I put, or contact dermatitis or something. So I'm not the one to be getting skincare advice from. At the moment, I'm trying out Ive Been to see if it's going to work for me. So yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment. Is it easy to migrate from Zim to Australia? If you know how, please share. I get asked this question a lot, which I always respond to the same thing. I came to Australia when I was a child. I was a dependent, so all the paperwork was filled out for me. So I actually have no idea about the process, how it works or anything like that. But I think it would be good to have a conversation with someone who does. So let me try and sort something out for you guys so I can give you the correct information, because next question. Do you think you will ever go back and live in Zim full time? I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. For It's Tatenda or the Katillos, and when is the video coming out? Hey! It's for Tatenda. The Katillos will have a video coming out soon as well. Both of us, we coming back. And last few questions for you guys. Natural hair places in Melbourne. That one I'll sort out. Don't worry. I'll organize something and sort out a list or something that will make it easier for you guys. How do you manage your natural hair? Tips for healthy natural hair growth. Low manipulation, especially during this year, it's been low manipulation. The reason why my hair is still the way that it is because it was either in braids or I just didn't touch it very much and would wash it here and there. If you don't have the time to take care of it the way that you want to, don't touch it. That's the honest truth. Next question, why did you leave us? I'm sorry. I've already explained why I left you guys, but I'm back. And I'm sorry once again. Why are you not recording for the past months? It's been quite a while since we saw a recent video from your channel. That's been answered. I like how you dress. Any style recommendations for graduation outfits, please? Do something that you would love to look back on years and years, and wear something that you will be happy to show the pictures to your children. Especially for graduations and things like that. Pick something that's you. Don't pick something you'll regret, or pick something that you don't like. I wore a suit, a white suit, because I like white. I like white and black. I wasn't going to wear black because it would be covered by the gown. So I wore a white skirt suit with a mini skirt and a blazer and a nice heel in my afro. It was simple, but yet I loved it, and I would still wear it over and over and over again. Yeah, so that's the last questions. Just general questions. I will be filming a wedding specific one after this for the wedding questions, so I just wanted to group them all together. So I hope this answers your questions that you had, especially the main question, which was why did I go and why did I disappear? And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video and I've answered some of your questions. If you have more questions, feel free to comment down below. Or if you just have something you want to say to me, feel free to comment down below. I appreciate you guys watching the video and I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah.